High School basketball.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome out here to the Carroll High School Gymnasium. Jeff Blankman with you here tonight on 93.7. I'm on Kick 106.7 and tonight. Appreciate everybody joining us here tonight as we bring you some Carroll Tiger High School basketball. Mackey Motors at pregame show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth. It is Raccoon River Conference basketball action. The Tigers taking on the Tigers here tonight. The Carroll Tigers hosting ADM. For the Carroll girls, they come in at 5-5 on the season, 2-5 right now in conference play. They have lost one straight. That was a loss the other night to Carlisle. Did not play probably their best game down there against Carlisle, while ADM coming in playing much better basketball than they did early in the season. They're now 6-6 overall, 3-4 in the Raccoon River Conference, but they have won 4 straight. And their head coach, Jacob Cleveland, their last game was on Friday night of last week. They beat Winterset 50-44. Taking a quick look at kind of both of these ball clubs here tonight for ADM. They come in scoring about 44.5 points per game, giving up 45.6 points per game. Carroll comes in scoring 44.8 points per game, giving up 41.7 points per game. You look at their other numbers, they're almost exact. Carroll actually shooting the ball a little better from the field, from the three-point line and from the free throw line, but Carroll averaging about 2 turnovers per game more. So the Tigers going to have to handle the basketball pretty well here tonight and not turn the ball over here tonight. So that probably going to be key. And one of the things they're going to do is they're going to be playing out with Madison Tuning tonight. The Tigers have been battling some injury issues. Hannah Jorgensen missed the game last Friday against Carlisle due to an injury she suffered against Boone just in their game here last Tuesday. Josie Isla went down in that game. Was not able to finish that game, but then ended up playing down at Carlisle. She's in the lineup tonight, but Madison Tuning goes down with a twisted ankle in practice yesterday, so she is not in the lineup here tonight. So the Tigers are kind of battling some injury issues, but hopefully everything will be well for them here tonight. We're going to step away, take a break. We'll come back, take a look at our starting lineups. That's when we come back with more of the Mackey Motors pregame show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Dries Company.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with 0 damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF-PRO.
Mackey Motors, a pregame show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Jeff Blankman with you here tonight. Don't forget, you can watch and listen to tonight's game by going to YouTube and searching 1380 KCM. We've got Mr. Travis Brinks over here running our video production, which is powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. So we thank Travis for his help here tonight. Let's take a look at our starting lineups here tonight. First of all, for ADM, again, under head coach Jacob Cleveland. They come in at 6-6 on the season, 3-4 right now in conference play. Starting for ADM tonight will be the 5'11 senior Claire Greenslade, the 5'6 senior Olivia Tolari, the 5'10 junior and Nicole Stark, a 5'6 junior and Lauren Case, and a 5'3 sophomore in Cameron Smith. For the hometown Carroll Tigers under head coach Katie Cook, they come in at 5-5 overall on the season, 2-5 right now in the Raccoon River Conference. They're going to be starting a 5'9 senior in Hannah Jorgensen, a 5'9 freshman in Caitlin Aiden, a 5'9 junior in Cameron Shavel, and a 5'10 senior in Josie Ayala. Also tonight, a 5'10 senior in Addison Clucky. Nice crowd on hand here tonight, as typical at games here in Carroll. It is small right now, but people will file in as they get off of work, and the crowd will get much larger as the girls' game goes on. It'll probably be a very nice crowd by the end of tonight. We are going to have Jeff Storyhon in the house yet tonight as well. He'll be up here taking pictures of tonight's game, and those pictures will be posted to the Carroll Broadcasting Facebook pages as well as the Viewfinder 422 Facebook page. So check that out. That's all of Jeff's great work. Again, longtime photographer here in the Carroll area who takes some great pictures. We are going to step away for our national anthem. We'll be back with a tip-off of the girls' game. That's coming up for you after this 3-minute timeout, right here on Kick 106.7.
Hi, this is Dr. Hercock from McFarland Clinic Family.
Fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with zero damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF-PRO.
Working as a team to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going.
Details of how to be part of the recycle team, because together we're stronger. Carroll County Solid Waste, delivering environmental services together.
Thank you for listening to our Mackey Motors pregame show here tonight on Kick 106.7. Jeff Blankman with you here tonight. Of course, got Travis Brinks over here running our video package powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. And we've got Tyler Bruner back in the office tonight. He is monitoring this game and the Audubon, Missouri Valley games going on over tonight on 93.7 K Carroll that Tom Hawkeb on the call there tonight. We've got our Motor Inn player of the game coming up for you later on tonight. Motor Inn of Carroll, your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything from sales to service to parts and collision. Josie Ayala jumping things up here for the Carroll Tigers. And she is going to be jumping up against Cameron Smith. The opening tip is controlled over to Greenslade. Tigers will drop back at a man-to-man. They get it inside, and quickly laying it up in is Cameron Smith. And ADM out here early to a 2-0 lead. ADM will come out with some full court pressure. Tigers will look to break it with Hannah Jorgensen. Gets it up across half court. Picked up out there by Talari. Dribbles down left side. Works over on the left wing to Shavel. Back up top now to Caitlin Aiden. Man-to-man defense for ADM to open things up. They're usually normally a pretty strong man-to-man team. Pass inside comes to Clucky. Turnaround jumper up. No good. Ayala up high for the rebound. Kicks it back out top now to Jorgensen. Over to the right side to Aiden. She'll back it out. Bounce pass inside again to Ayala. We're going to get a reach-in foul. That'll go against ADM. And that is going to go on Claire Greenslade. That is going to be her first. And that bucket here a moment ago is actually Nicole Stark rather than Cameron Smith. Tigers lob up top. It's over the head of Jorgensen. She'll use that great track speed to be able to track it down. Gets it up across half court. Works it over on the right side to Aiden. Aiden with it, comes off of a screen, works it over on the left side. Bounce pass on the pick and roll. Ayala shot blocked, got her own rebound. Kick out pass to Jorgensen in the right corner. She'll bring it up on the wing. Just over a minute into this one, ADM with a 2-0 lead. Ayala with it in the corner. Lobs it back out now to Jorgensen. Jorgensen will penetrate in. Ball stripped away. Coming out of there with the steal that time, Lauren Case. She'll drive down. Her layup on the other end, no good. The putback by Stork, no good. Gets her own rebound, and her putback is up and good. So Nicole Stork with her second bucket. It's a 4-0 lead. ADM's jersey numbers not easy to read, folks. So even though I have the numbers memorized, folks, I got to try to rememorize the face with them here. It might take me a little bit. Apologize on that. Those numbers are the same colors of the jerseys. They might be easy to see down on the court, but they are miserable numbers for radio people to try and read. Got a foul here a moment ago on Cameron Smith. That is going to be her first team foul, number 2 here on ADM. Talari defending against Jorgensen, who's looking to get it inbounds. Lobs it up. Going up to get it was Aiden. Aiden picked up out top. Works over to the right side. Comes off a screen by Clucky, who rolls to the right elbow. Catches the pass. Looks for Aiden cutting back door. But the defensive pressure was too much. Ayala with a nice dribble drive down the lane. Shot up no good. And the rebound tipped into the hands of Talari. Talari will push it up the right side. Penetrates it down now. Takes it all the way in against Jorgensen. And the layup is up in good. And it's a quick 6-0 lead here for ADM. Clucky with it on the right side. Lob pass off of Aiden, and that's going to be out of bounds. Defensive pressure that time from Smith, creating that turnover. So Carroll struggling right now a little bit with the defensive pressure here from ADM. We'll get Shay Senard, who missed some time due to injury. She's taken off the warm-up. She'll check in here in just a moment. Penetrating in. Ball knocked away that time. Addison Clucky, Cameron Chable down on the court, trying to come up with that one along with Greenslade. Jump ball possession there will favor Carroll. Clucky will check out. Senard will check in for the Tigers. Ayala with it on the inbounds. Gets it into Shable. Shable away on the right side. Now over to Ayala. Tigers going right to left across to your radio dial. Ayala with it. Bounces it off now into the hands of Aiden. Aiden will back it out. Man-to-man defense again for ADM. Aiden over to the left side. Pick and roll again to Ayala. Layup up good. Count the basket. She'll draw the foul. And that one going to go on at Stork. That'll be number 1 on Stork. So Aiden will pick up the assist. Ayala with the bucket. First basket here tonight for the Tigers. Ayala at the line. 57% on the season. Carroll looking to cut this deficit in half. Ayala's free throw on the way up. No good. Shable over the back on the rebound. Was trying to tip that one to herself, but going to be called for the over the back. That'll be her first and the team's first. 5:18 left here, first quarter. 6-2 in favor of ADM. Talari gets it on the inbounds. Carroll comes out 1-2-2 full court press. Trying to trap out of that. Talari will break the pressure. Comes down on the right wing now to Case. Case penetrates in. Kick pass in the lane to Stork. Stork stepped through a move. Nice dribble move. Fake like she was coming back out, then went back in. Stork with her second bucket, or third bucket. She's got 6. It's now an 8-2 lead. Pass knocked away by ADM, but Shable will come up with it for Carroll. Carroll gets it off now to Jorgensen. Jorgensen over to the right side. Now off to Aiden. Aiden penetrates in the lane. Left-handed a runner up no good. A whistle on a foul going to go against ADM. Their defensive pressure going to get them in a little foul trouble the way it looks here tonight as Smith picks up her second. Team foul number 4 here in the half. And that is going to get our first substitution. Addison Bant's going to check into the ballgame, a 5'5 junior. And she will check in now for Cameron Smith. Aiden looking to inbound it. And we're going to get a 5-second call on Carroll. Good defensive pressure. ADM very aggressive defensively, right up in your shorts, taking all the passing lanes away. So like watching teams that play defense like that. Everybody says that the kids today don't want to work hard. You watch ADM and you can see on the defensive side how hard kids will work today. Ayala goes down, gets up slowly. Stork going to fire up a 3 left side, top of the key, and knocks it down. So Nicole Stark with the bucket. She's got 9 here early. Pushing it down to Aiden. Layup is up in good on the other end. So Caitlin Aiden with that one. 11 now to 4, our score. Aiden with an assist and a basket. Nearly came up with the steal, knocked it away. We're going to get a jump ball as Ayala going to the floor, trying to catch the number of the young lady from ADM, and that's going to be Nicole Stork, number 13, that was down on the floor with her. Possession arrow this time going to favor ADM. 4:08 left here, first quarter. ADM jumped out 6-0, now up 11-4. Green Slade to inbound. Looking to get it in. Gets it in now to Talari. Talari with it. Over into the hands of Case. Case over to the right side. Lost the dribble. Nearly stolen by Senard. She'll pick it up. Gets it down to Bance. Back out now to Case. Penetrating in Talari. Runner in the lane. Blocked by Aiden. And Ayala battling for the rebound. We're going to get a jump ball between Talari and Ayala. Possession arrow will favor the Carroll Tigers. Both teams playing hard here early on. Tigers of Carroll really scrapping out there as well. Every loose ball, they've had players down on the court. So that's great hustle out of Carroll here tonight. Aiden will bring it up, gets it across half court, works it across to the half court line. Now gets it off to Shable over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen skip pass over to the left side. Senard looking to penetrate in, cut off. Bounces it back out to Shable. 3 on the way, up no good. Weak side rebound to Ayala, her third. Put back up no good. Gets her own rebound. Put back this time up good. She'll draw the foul and get herself back to the free throw line. Good work inside that time by Josie Ayala. That foul going to go on Lauren Case, number 22, her first. And that'll get another ADM sub. Aubrey Winter, a 5'4 sophomore, checking into the ballgame. She'll check in for Bance. Ayala at the line. 0 for 1 tonight. 57% on the season. Free throw on the way, up no good again. Tigers missed their first 2, and Stork will come up with a rebound for ADM. Work it over now to Bance on the right side. That is a Case. Case defended out there by Aiden. Works it back down to Stork. Stork drives in, cut off by Ella, goes behind the back. Double team comes from Aiden. They get it back out now. They'll circle it around over to the left side to Talari. Left side, top of the key. Stork trying to work against Ayala at the free throw line. Talari drives into the lane, going to pick up a foul. And Jason Ard took a shot in the throat, says she's okay. And that is going to get Ava Gross up off of the bench. That foul here a moment ago on the Tigers. Is it going to go against Senard? That will be her first. So Ava Gross, who's a spark plug off of the bench, going to check in. Green Slade to inbound, gets it into Stork, back out to Green Slade, right corner 3 up, it's long, and there is Ava Gross with the rebound. Off now to Jorgensen, 2:58 left here, first quarter, ahead to Gross, penetrates in, bounce pass inside to Ayala, turnaround jumper for Ayala, up no good, and Stork will clear the rebound for ADM off to Talari. Talari will bring it up, works it over on the Left side now to Case. Back up to Talari. Tigers have Carroll stay in their man-to-man. Case with it down in the right corner. Going to be bumped and fouled by Ava Gross. Layups up in good for Nicole Stark. Stark right now with 8 here early. The lead is at 13-6 for ADM. Aiden with it out top. Dribbles over to the left side. Backs it back out. Works it down to the corner now to Jorgensen. Jorgensen back out to Aiden. Aiden with it over to Gross. Gross penetrates down the right side. Off to Schabel. Schabel gets it back up top to Aiden. Aiden over to the left side. Bounce pass. Knocked and stolen away by Talari. Talari out on the break. 2-on-2. Slows up in the lane. Pull-up jumper from 6 over the front of the rim and good. Just squeezed that one over. And the lead is 9 now for ADM at 15. 6 minute 20 left here in this first quarter. Caitlin Aiden off a screen by Ella. Drives in. Step through. Moved layup up. No good. Got her own rebound. Kick out pass. Baseline jumper from Schabel. Rattles home. So Aiden will pick up her second assist as Schabel gets her first bucket. Carroll on the board, down now 15-8. They'll come back out with some pressure. Talari looks to break that pressure, gets it ahead to Stork. Stork penetrates in, and we're going to get contacted. Josie Ayala goes it down. Knee-to-knee contact that time from Stork and Ayala. And Josie asking to be helped up. Madison Clucky going to check in for her. Those are the ones that kind of hurt. You just get knee and knee. They collide. And Josie took it, that contact on the inside of the knee. She'll check out, as just Jorgensen. Senard and Clucky will check in. That foul on Ayala, her first. Fourth at team foul against Carroll here in the first quarter. 57.4 remaining here. Lob pass comes into Stork, back out to Greenslade. Right corner, 3 up, no good. The rebound batted. Schabel tries to save it, but bounces it on the end line, and the ball will stay with ADM. Carroll struggling a little bit here early against, I think, the quickness and just the pure aggressiveness of ADM. Stork gets it in, hands it off to Talari over to Greenslade. She's going to fire up a 3, and this one's up in good. She is not going to quit shooting those. That is the second one for her tonight. The lead is now 10. Largest lead of the game for ADM. Carroll with it, 35 seconds left. Aiden with it. Ball knocked away by Talari. She dives on top of it, and now Schabel comes over the back. And we're going to get a foul on Cameron Schabel. That'll be number 2 on her. Team foul number 5 on the Tigers. Surprised Talari able to get up, and she dove right on top of that basketball. Sometimes that knocks the wind out of you. Stork will head down. She was breathing a little heavy on the play. We're going to get another substitution here. Paige Grasty, a 5'6" senior, has checked in. For ADM, Schabel will check out. Jorgensen back in for Carroll. Pass comes ahead. They work it now to Greenslade. Off now to Grasty. Grasty, bounce pass up top to Winter. Over the left side, Case with it. Defended by Aiden. 15 seconds left. Up top to Stork. Stork, pump fake. Defended by Clucky. Looking to drive. Gets over to the left elbow. Kick pass down to Case. 16-footer off that left corner. It's up no good. Greenslade tips the rebound into the hands of Aiden. Aiden ahead to Senard. Layup is up and good just before the buzzer. So Carroll outscored 18-10, but they get the Senard bucket right at the end of the first quarter. ADM will have an 18-10 lead as we head into the second quarter right here on a Kick 106.7.
Welcome in fall at the present company.
Deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages, Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Got to give a shout out and a hello over here is Jeff and Lisa Honnold sitting over here to my left. I looked for you guys in your normal perch over there. ADM with the basketball. Working the ball up across half court right now. They get it over to Greenslade. She's going to drive in, draw some contact. That's going to go, I think, on Clucky. That'll be the call. So Addison Clucky, the 5'10 senior, will pick up her first. That is team foul number 5 against Carroll here in this first half. Greenslade again looking to get it inbounds. Gets it up top to Case. Case will drive in. Knocked away by Carroll. It's loose. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor the Carroll Tigers. Again, both teams here Tigers tonight, so you're going to hear the name of the school a lot, because if I say Tigers, you won't know which Tigers most of the time I'm talking about. Ayala back on for Carroll. Gets it in now to Jorgensen. Pressure again by ADM in the full court. They get it off to Aiden. Back over to Jorgensen on the right side. Jorgensen going to penetrate in. Down to Aiden. Down to the left corner to Senard. Senard nearly a nice move that time, but ended up not taking it. And now Aiden knocks down the long three. Big three from Caitlin Aiden. She's playing well here early tonight. Tigers trail it now by a score of 18-13. Talari with it. Off to Stork, and she is going to be fouled by Ayala. That'll be number 2 on Josie. Team foul number 7 already on Carroll. So 1-1 coming up here for Nicole Stark, the 5'10 junior. Very good ball player. Comes in 13 points, 7 rebounds per game. Leading scorer for this ADM ball club. Front end of the 1-1 is up and good. Stark a 63% free throw shooter on the season. Second free throw up good as well, thanks to Tyler Bruner checking to make sure that our video looking solid tonight on the internet, because Travis always does a great job running it, but we like to double check things to make sure I didn't hook up something wrong. Gross with it, 20-13 right now. Ball stolen away that time by Greenslade. Tyler back monitoring our games in the studio tonight. This game and the Audubon and Missouri Valley games. Talari into the lane, pull up, jumper up, no good. Rebound tipped around. It'll be a Greenslade coming out of there with it. They kick it out on the left side. Talari drives in, and her layup is up and good. She comes in at 9 points per ball game and 5 rebounds as their point guard. The lead is back to 9. At 22-13. And Jorgensen brings it up. Crossover dribble comes off the left side. It takes it in. Attacks at the rim. Shot up no good. And a whistle on a foul. Going to go against ADM. 2 shots coming up for Hannah Jorgensen. Nice aggressive take that time by Hannah. And foul going to go on Stork. That is number 2 on her. Team foul number 6 on ADM. Jorgensen at the line. First trip there tonight. 69% free throw shooter on the season. First one is up and good. And it cuts that Tiger deficit to 22-14. Don't forget Motor Inn player of the game coming up following the ball game. Second free throw up good as well. That'll make it 22-15. Inbounds pass comes to Stork. 6:25 left first half. Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up. Stork across half court. Now to Greenslade, going to fire up a long three. That one is off the glass, off the rim. Long rebound tipped into the hands of Senard. Senard on the break. Nobody's going to catch her, and the layup's up and good. Talk about how fast Hannah Jorgensen is. You got another one out there in Shea Senard with great speed as well. Carroll has battled back from down 10. They trail it now by 5 as Stork will get it up across half court. Clucky will wait for it at the half court line. They work it left side now to Talari. Skip pass over to Case on the right wing. Case thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Now drives in, cut off by Gross. Kick pass over to the corner, stolen away by Jorgensen. First steal tonight for Carroll. Back off to Aiden. Aiden going to get it up across half court, picked up by Case. Crosses over, bounces it left side to Senard on the left wing. Senard with it, looking inside for Clucky. Had the lob pass, but probably didn't want to risk it. Would have been a tough pass. Senard picks up the dribble, a little trouble, gets it off now to Aiden. Aiden dribbles over towards the right side. Now backs it back out near the half-court circle, and the Carroll Tigers will reset. Aiden over to the left side, gets it off to Jorgensen. Jorgensen to the free throw line, out to Senard, right side 3 on the way up. No good as it goes up over the top of the backboard. And that'll be out of bounds to ADM. 5:12 to go here in this first quarter. Quick shout out to New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, sponsoring Sports on the Go with me. The New Way Ford feature vehicle, a 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan, red in color, 88,000 miles. Call 800-861-7268 for more details, or check out the Carroll Broadcasting website at 1380kcim.com. Talari drives in, her runner-up no good, and the rebound taken down by Gross. Sports on the Go with me, Jeff Blankman, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, home of warranty forever, and your home for free oil changes for life. Aiden drives in, shot blocked, rebound taken down by Greenslade. Greenslade will bring it up, tries to split a double team, ball knocked away, and Gross going to just steal it away from her. Now off to Sennard, and we're going to get a reach-in foul, and that is going to be number 3 on Cameron Smith. So Smith, who just checked back into the ball game, is probably going to have another seat as she picks up her 3rd. And we're going to get a timeout called by ADM and head coach Jacob Cleveland. Carroll was down by 10 here a moment ago. They're down 5, 22-17. We'll step away, take a break, back in 30 seconds. On Kick 106.7.
Operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest. On Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
We welcome you back here on Kick 106.7. Jeff Blankman with you here tonight, again at Carroll High. Thanks to Tyler Bruner back in our studio. Don't forget our Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up here tonight. We'll talk about this first half. Carroll off to a slow start, but seeming to getting things going here in this second quarter. Tigers were down at one point, 18-8, and then down 22-13 here just a little bit ago. So a 4-0 run right now by Carroll. They've gotten a little bit more aggressive, starting to get some shots to go. I think they're starting to figure out this tough ADM defensive pressure a little bit more as Shea Sennard gets set to go to the free throw line. Both teams with 17 fouls now, so a 1-and-1 coming up for Sennard. Sennard, a 56% free throw shooter on the season. Sennard, first free throw, it is up, bounces around the rim, no good. The rebound taken down by Greenslade. So Carroll right now hurting themselves at the line, just 2 of 5. Stork will bring it up, kicks it over to Case on the left wing. Case drives in, kick pass over to Talari, right side 3 on the way up, no good. And the rebound to Addison Clucky. Clucky off to Jorgensen, she'll push, quick pass down to Sennard, right side, attacks on the baseline. Cut off that time, gets it back out now to Jorgensen. Right elbow jumper from Hannah, up, bounces around the rim, no good. And the rebound taken down by Stork. Off now to Talari. Talari gets it up across half court. Defended out there by Aiden. 4 minutes left here in this first half. Motor End player of the game coming up following the ball game. Greenslade over to the left side to Talari. Talari with it. Talari defended out there by Aiden. Brings it over on the right side. Case open for 3. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound, though, taken down that time by Bance. They'll get it back inside, and the layup from Greenslade up and good. Bance got the rebound, kicked it out to Case, who fed it back inside to Greenslade, who was posting up. And Greenslade lays it up and in. It's 24-17. Caitlin Aiden with it, now off to Gross, bounce side inside to Clucky, turnaround jumper up, no good. A rebound taken down again by Stork. Stork will push. 3:15 left here, gets just behind the free throw line, stops it, takes the jumper, it's up, no good. Aiden comes down with her 3rd rebound. Aiden will push it ahead up the left side, goes past the scorer's table, now works over to the right side. Right elbow jumper from Aiden, up off the back of the rim, no good. A rebound taken down by Stork. ADM had numbers, but they'll slow it up as Carroll hustles back defensively. Case gets it across half court, now over to Talari. Talari drives down right side, now backs it back out in the half court circle. Over to the left side to Greenslade, picked up by Gross. Now inside it comes to Case, handed Jorgensen, trying to jump the passing lane and tip that ball, ends up bumping into her. That'll be a foul on her. That'll be number 1 on HJ. Team foul number 8 here on the Tigers. Gross has done a nice job against Greenslade since checking into the ballgame. Greenslade does have 8 points and hit a couple of early threes, but the defensive pressure by Gross not allowing her to get those. The free throw by Case up, no good. And now we've got a couple of players going to the floor. Stork was hustling after it dove and actually clipped the back of legs of Shea Sinnard, and it's going to be called for the foul. So that'll be number 3 on Nicole Stark, the leading scorer for ADM. And it's going to get Kirsten Kilker onto the floor. Kilker will check in. She's a 5'10 senior. And we're going to get a timeout called by the Carroll Tigers. We'll step away. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Carroll down 24-17. Back right after this on Kick 106.7.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Welcome you back up here to Carroll High School. Jeff Blankman with you. Thanks to Travis Brinks running our video package again. If you want to watch and listen to the Carroll and ADM doubleheader here tonight, you can go to YouTube, search 1380 KCIM, and pull up our video and audio broadcast powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Appreciate Travis hanging out with us to help us out running that video. Shea Sinnard 0 for 1 at the free throw line. Back for another 1-1. 18 fouls right now on ADM. Trying to cut into this deficit. It's up and no good, and Gross tips the rebound around, but it'll be ADM coming up with it. Coming out of there with it is Case. Case gets it up across half court now over to Greenslade. Greenslade drives in, kick pass over to Winter in the corner. Winter dribbled it off of her leg and went right out to Case. Now to Talari, back over to Greenslade. She's going to fire up a 3 and knocks it down. And as soon as I say the Tigers have done a better job, Gross was literally out on her. She just shot it up over her and able to get it to fall. And that's going to make it now 27-17. Aiden with it now left side. Great backdoor cut. Sinnard, though, can't get the layup to go. We're going to get a foul inside. Is that going to go on ADM? I think it's going to. That might be on Greenslade. So ADM starting to get into some foul trouble here. Actually, nope. Let's see who they called that one on. That one's going to go on Kilker. So that'll be number 1 on her. So Sinnard heading back to the free throw line. 0 for 2 here tonight. First of 2. We're going to call it on the layup attempt. It's up and no good. Thought maybe it was on the rebound attempt, but it was on the layup attempt. Second free throw upcoming here. It is on the way. It is up. This one is good. Maybe that'll get Shea going a little bit. 1 of 4 now at the line. Tigers of Carroll down 27-18. Greenslade up across half court over to Talari. Talari with it over to the left side. Bounce pass up top. They get it off to Greenslade. Greenslade over to the right side. Works it now to Case on the right corner. Case with it, looking inside. Picked up the dribble. Now gets it out to Kilker. Kilker over to Talari. Talari going to penetrate in. Slides through a couple of defenders. Throws it up off the rim. No good. Sinnard will clear the rebound. Her second. Lost the ball out of bounds. And the turnover going to give it back over now to ADM. Minute 40 before our Roselle Mutual halftime report. ADM has led throughout, jumped up 6-0. Caitlin Aiden found Josie Ayala for a bucket to get the Carroll Tigers on the board. Inbounds pass. They broke Talari towards the basket. She catches it at the rim, lays it up and in. And ADM now with their largest lead at 29-18. Aiden with it. Over towards the left side, works it on the wing to Sinnard, cuts to the basket. Aiden's layup up no good. Talari comes down with a rebound. She'll push it ahead. Case with it now right side, drives in, cut off by Gross, but the layup up and over is up in good. So Lauren Case with her first bucket of the night, 31 now 18 in favor of ADM. Gross with it out on the right side. Pass tipped by Case as they were looking for Sinnard on the left wing. Minute 4 left. Carroll's got to settle back in. Got to kind of try to trim this deficit. It's grown to 13. They've had it down to 6 here in this second quarter. Actually even had it down to 5. Got to try to get it down into single digits before the end of the first half here. Aiden with it out top over the left side to Sinnard. Back up top now to Gross. They bounce it inside to Clucky. Nice step through a move. Left-handed layups up in good. Addison Clucky with her first basket makes it 31-20. Get it down into the right corner. Case going to fire up a three. That's no good. Sennard with the rebound, her third. Shea pushes it ahead, now slows it down, gets it off to Aiden. She's got a free shot to the lane, drives in, but coming over to block the shot is Kilker, and Kilker comes up with a rebound. Aiden had a seam, but Kilker rotated over defensively nicely, and now Talari trying to drive in, draw some contact. She'll get herself to the free throw line. Another foul on the Carroll Tigers. And that one going to go on Caitlin Aiden. That'll be number 1 on the freshman. Talari at the line, the 5'6" senior, 63% free throw shooter on the season. Her first attempt here tonight. Free throw on the way. It is up. It is no good as she misses the front end of the 1-and-1. The rebound to Aiden, her fourth. Aiden brings it over on the right side. Tigers of Carroll holding on for the final shot here. Caitlin Aiden off a screen by Clucky. They tried to run the pick and roll. Nothing there. Now off to Sennard. Sennard with it left wing. Kick pass over the right side. Over the head of Gross and out of bounds. ADM will have it with 3 seconds remaining. Another turnover for Carroll. Paige Grasty will check back into the ballgame now for ADM. Greenslade gets it into Talari. Talari's going to run it up. Passes over to Winter. Her shot was after the buzzer. Would not have counted if it went, but it did not go. And ADM will take a 31-20 lead into the halftime. We'll step away, take a break. We've got our Roselle Mutual halftime report coming up next here on Kick 106.7.
Working as a team to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Roselle Mutual Insurance, a proud sponsor of tonight's halftime show. Roselle Mutual believes in the value of youth activities to help develop adults that will be our future community leaders. They are your hometown teammates for commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Call them tomorrow or any day during the week at 712-792-4525. Jeff Blankman with you here at the halftime up at Carroll High. Raccoon River Conference basketball action. ADM again got out quick here tonight. They got Nicole Stark going. She's been on the bench here from about the midpoint of the second quarter on with some foul trouble, but that didn't slow down this ADM ball club. They jumped up 6-0. Caitlin Aiden found Josie Ayala for a bucket and a foul to make it 6-2. Ayala missed the free throw. That was kind of the theme for Carroll here in the first half. ADM then extended that lead up to 11-2. Caitlin Aiden scored to make it 11-4. Carroll made a little bit of a run, got a bucket from Shea Senard right before the end of the first quarter. They were down 18-10 at the end of the first quarter. ADM then came back out. Carroll cut it to 18-13. They used that energy off of that Senard bucket to get a couple of buckets to start the second half. Got a three from Caitlin Aiden. That made it 18-13. And then ADM went back on a run. ADM would answer that and go up 20-13. They'd extend it to 22-13 and eventually got up by a score of 29-18 and then 31-18. And then Addison Clucky scored in the lane right before the end of the first half. Mentioned kind of a theme for Carroll, missing free throws. There was a lot of fouls called in that first half. The officials doing a really, really good job here tonight. They're calling it close. They're being consistent. And they're calling it, really for both teams and both teams needing to adjust a little bit to the amount of fouls and the way you need to play defense with your feet, not with your hands. But Carroll just 3 of 8 from the free throw line. So had an opportunity. You hit, 3 or 4 more of these on all of a sudden this is an 8-point game or a 7-point game at halftime, and it just have a kind of a different feel at the halftime than this 31-20 score that we have right now. Green Slade, also Stork and Talari have been the stars here tonight for ADM as they are leading this team in scoring. Carroll balanced as they always are. Just need a few more players to be able to get a few more baskets to fall, as Carroll not shooting the basketball very well, and that's been something that has kind of hindered this Tiger team at times this season. We'll step away, take a break. Back with more of our Roselle Mutual halftime report. We'll be back to our Gatorade broadcast booth, which is distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. We'll step away, take a break. We're going to be back in 2 minutes right here on Kick 106.7.
At Farm Bureau.
Working as a team to achieve success is the only way towards victory. Hi, this is Kelly Danner. Having teammates that have your back isn't just for game day. It's important when it comes to your insurance coverage too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with a winning lineup of quality insurance no matter what your needs are. Give us a call today at 792-4525 for your commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
Trees Company.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Mutual Insurance, a proud sponsor of tonight's halftime show. Roselle Mutual believes in the value of youth activities to help develop adults that will be our future community leaders. They are your hometown teammates for commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Call them today, 712-792-4525. ADM up on Carroll here, 31-20 at the halftime. Let's take a look at our first half numbers for ADM. Claire Greenslade with 11, Olivia Talari with 8, Nicole Stark with 10, and Lauren Case with 2. They are 2 of 4 from the free throw line. For the Carroll Tigers, Hannah Jorgensen with 2 points and a steal. It is Caitlin Hayden with 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Cameron Shable with 2 points. You've got Josie Ayala with 4 points, go with 5 rebounds. Shea Senard with 5 points, go with 3 rebounds and an assist. Addison Clucky with 2 points and a rebound, and Ava Groves with 2 rebounds and a steal. The Tigers 3 of 8 from the free throw line. Quick shout out to New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, sponsoring Sports on the Go with me and giving me a vehicle to drive to all the different sporting events I've been covering over the last year plus, almost about a year and a half now. The New Way Ford feature vehicle of the night is a 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan. It's red in color. It's a front-wheel drive. Got about 88,000 miles on it. You can call 800-861-7268 for more details, or check out a picture with more details. That's available on the Carroll Broadcasting website at 1380kcim.com. Sports on the Go with me, Jeff Blankman, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, home of Warranty Forever, and your home for free oil changes for life. Another shout out to New Way Ford. Of course, they bring you our video coverage. It's powered by New Way Ford. You can go to YouTube, search 1380 KCM, and you can watch and listen to the game here tonight. And Travis Brinks again over here running our video package and coverage here tonight. ADM with the lead and the basketball as we start the third quarter. Talari with it over onto the left side now to Greenslade. Back up to Talari. Stork out on the court, though, with those 3 fouls. So we'll see if Carroll looks to go at her down on the other end, try to get her a fourth. Greenslade cuts to the basket, gets around Ayala, gets the lob pass, and it lays it up and in. She comes in averaging 7 points, 3 rebounds per game, but she's been aggressive looking for her shot here tonight. Aiden with it now over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen brings it up top. ADM stays in there man-to-man over to Shable. Back up top to Clucky. Over to the right side now to Aiden. Aiden bounces it into the cutter Shable. And the ball going to be last touched out of bounds off of ADM. That was a good look by Aiden. Shable not cutting, looking for the pass. It kind of surprised her as it slipped past her. But luckily ADM touched it as it went out of bounds. Aiden will lob it up top. They get it to Ayala. Ayala looking for Clucky inside. Pass comes in. Turnaround jumper off the glass. Up in good. Nice job of posting up in the lane that time by Addison Clucky. Ayala with a nice pass in the lane. And the Tigers trail it here 33-22. Talari with it. Gets it up top now. They skip it inside. Back out to Case. Looking inside again for Stork. Catches it on the block. Working against Clucky. Kick out pass to Talari. 3 on the way up and good. Olivia Talari has played a heck of a ball game. Her and Greenslade tonight kind of outdoing their season averages for scoring, and both of them being very aggressive defensively and offensively here tonight. Shable, lob pass underneath to Clucky. They're going at Stork. Turnaround jumper, no good. Stork comes down with a rebound. Now double team. Splits the double team. Pushes it. It's a 3-on-2 for ADM. Takes it down. Spins into the lane. Step through move. Maybe traveled. Didn't get the shot to fall. Got her own rebound. Put back no good. And the rebound taken down by Shable. First rebound for Cam tonight. Pass ahead for Ayala. Tipped and stolen away by Stork. And work it off now into the hands of Smith. Smith over to Talari. Talari strong to the hole. Layup up, no good. Ayala with her 6th rebound of the game. Off to Aiden. Shea Senard set to check back in for the Tigers. Again, Madison Tunick. He's had a nice year this year. Out tonight with an injury. Injured her ankle in practice yesterday. Aiden with it on the right side. Penetrates in. Now backs back out on the wing. Passes it to Shable at the free throw line. Knocked away, though, by Smith into the hands, and now they feed it over to Greenslade, and that one up in good. And that was Case tipping it into the hands of Smith. Smith fed it to Greenslade on the other end, and it's a 16-point lead, largest lead of the night here for ADM at 38-22. Jorgensen with it now over to Shable. 3 on the way, up good. Big shot for Cam Shable. Jorgensen knocks down the assist, her first of the night. So not creating a lot of turnovers, not creating a lot of steals, not getting out and creating those easy opportunities on the other end. And they struggle a little bit down on the offensive end in their half-court set. We have a collision here. Carroll jumped up in the air to tip the pass away. They collided into Stork. Stork then went into Caitlin Aiden, I think with her back of her head, hit Caitlin Aiden in the face. And Aiden went down to the floor, able to get up. She's walking off the court, looks to be okay. Just maybe a little stunned. I think maybe twisted the knee the way it looks. She's talking with Coach Cook. Tigers going to bring Ava Gross into the game here now, and she'll check in for Ayala. So you got Clucky, Gross, Schabel, Jorgensen, and Senard on the floor for Carroll. Starting 5 in Greenslade, Talari, Stork, Case Smith on the floor right now. They get it into Smith. She'll penetrate in the lane. She didn't play much in the first half due to foul trouble. Misses the layup, and Clucky will clear her second rebound. Off to Jorgensen ahead. Schabel, is she feeling it? 3 up. Good! Cam Schabel with her second 3. She's got 8. Carroll down 8. Both of those were assists from Hannah Jorgensen. Tigers ramping up the defensive intensity. Greenslade with it out high on the right side. Now looking to dribble, and we're going to get a bump and a foul. Going to go on Cam Schabel. That'll be number 3 on Schabel. Team foul number 2 on the Tigers here in that. Both teams have done a nice job kind of adjusting to how close this game is being called here tonight. And again, this officiating crew's done an outstanding job. I don't mind officials that come out, call things early, and to set a tempo. Kids and players and coaches have to adjust to how the game's going to be called. They get it into Stork. They look for the cutter. They get it over to Case. Shot blocked by Gross. Ava did a nice job recovering after nearly stealing the pass. She had to kind of recover to get back to that block shot. Able to do it. It'll be out of bounds to ADM. 4:21 left here in this third quarter of play. Lob pass nearly stolen by Aiden, who just checked back in. Talari comes up with it, drives in, and what are we going to get? A travel call. Good job by Senard. Weak side help that time for Carroll. Comes over, creates that travel call. And the Carroll Tigers down by 10, but with the basketball. Of course, they were down 16, 38-22 here just a couple of minutes ago. Jorgensen with it. Jorgensen out high on the right side. Looks to penetrate. Talari with a tough defense. Gets around Talari into lane. Bounce pass now over to Clucky on the right side. Back up top to Jorgensen. Jorgensen with it over on the right side. Looking to drive again. Gets in. Shot blocked by Talari. And the rebound to Greenslade. Back off now to Talari. Talari brings it up the floor. Penetrates in. Shot blocked on the other end. It's going to be out of bounds off of Carroll. It will be ADM basketball. So good defense for Carroll after getting their shot blocked down on this end. The Tigers, Carroll hustle back defensively to come up with a defensive stop. Greenslade gets it in now to Stork. Now need to come up with another one. Stork out high on the left side with it. Penetrates down on Clucky. Double team comes in now from Gross. And we're going to get a foul on Ava Gross, kind of wrapping up around her. Ava almost had the steal, and then Stork turned her back to her, and Ava kind of kept her hands around the ball and ended up kind of bear hugging her in a way from the back. So that'll be number 2 on Ava. Team foul number 3 on Carroll. Greenslade to inbound. Gets it in on the right wing. Penetrating, and Smith knocked away by Gross into the hands of Jorgensen. Jorgensen will penetrate down. And Karash is in that time to Stork. Layup up, no good. Gross comes up with a rebound. Gets it out to Senard in the corner. Senard lobs it up top to Clucky. Clucky with it. Gets it back off to Senard. Senard looking to drive. Takes it down left side. Tough runner up, no good. And the rebound taken down by Greenslade. Off now into the hands of Talari. Talari with it. Up across half court. Cross is over. Bounce pass down to the left side to Smith. They go inside to Stark. Stolen away by Clucky, but saves it to Talari. Talari into the lane. Kick pass over to Case. 3 from the right side up, no good. Good box out by Clucky as she comes up with a rebound. Stolen away, though, by Case. Misses the shot. Clucky again comes up with a rebound. In some trouble now. Drill tries to dribble it away. Picks up the dribble, and we're going to get a timeout called by Carroll. Coach Cook, realizing her team in a little trouble there, was going to struggle to get it past that 10-second line. Timeout on the floor. 2:45 left in the third quarter. 38-28 ADM. Back in 30 seconds.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Carroll Tigers with the basketball down right now by 10, 38-28 to 2:45 left here in the third quarter. Pressure again from ADM. The Tigers of Carroll get it to Jorgensen. Over now to Gross. A three-point shot right corner, no good. Caitlin Aiden comes up with a rebound, her fifth of the ball game. Out now to Jorgensen. Jorgensen back over to Aiden. They go to Clucky at the free throw line. Now to Senard, back to Aiden. Over to Jorgensen, right corner to Gross. Gross, lob pass up to Aiden. Pump fake, drives in. Runner from the free throw line up, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Gross. Put back, no good. But Ava will draw the foul and get herself to the free throw line. So Ava Gross at the line, 75% free throw shooter on the season. That foul on Lauren Case, her second, first on ADM here in the second half. Free throw on the way is up and good. Gross just quietly goes out, and I say quietly because she doesn't score a lot. She's not looking to score, but she impacts the game in so many other ways. Second free throw up, no good. A rebound taken down by Greenslade, and ADM will walk it up now with Talari. 2 minutes left, a little over 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Talari penetrates down the right side, gets to the rim, layup up, no good. Rebound batted around, and there is Ava Gross again with her fifth rebound. Off to Jorgensen. Jorgensen kicks it down over the head of Senard and out of bounds, and the turnover will give it back over now to ADM. Minute 54 left here in the third quarter. Motor Inn player of the game coming up following the ball game. Find New Road, Motor Inn of Carroll, your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything from sales to service to parts and collision. Talari over to the left side now to Smith. They lob it over to Stork, right side and right elbow. Drives down to the right block. Layup is up, no good. Clucky tips the rebound. Senard comes up with it. Layup on the other end, good. Shea Senard able to beat Talari down the court. And Carroll all of a sudden down 7 at 38-31. Talari with it out top. They work it now over to Greenslade. Pass comes in to Stork. Good weak side help from Jorgensen to knock it away. It'll be out of bounds off of Hannah. It'll stay with ADM, but great weak side help that time from Hannah Jorgensen. Inbounds pass comes to Stork. Double team. Tries to slip through the double team. Goes up with a shot and jump ball. Is Jorgensen able to tie her up? Possession here will favor Carroll. So Carroll getting more aggressive here defensively. They've done a nice job against Stork and Greenslade here in the second half. And Talari having a harder time getting open looks. The Tigers doing a better job of kind of collapsing on the dribble penetration to make it tough shots and double teaming quicker against Stork down in the post. Aiden with it out high on the left side. Down to Jorgensen on the right wing. Jorgensen thought about the bounce pass inside to Clucky. Nothing was there and then gathered it back in. They get it to Shea Senard, right side top of the key. Back up top now to Aiden. Aiden over to the left side to Jorgensen. Jorgensen with it. Looks to penetrate. Gets it up top to Clucky. Clucky back off to Jorgensen. 45 seconds left third quarter. Jorgensen bounces it into Clucky. Spins in the lane. Left-handed shot up. No good. Ball batted out of bounds by Clucky. And it will be ADM basketball. 41.2 remaining here in this third quarter. Talari will bring it up. Popping out on the right side is Smith. They'll get it to her. Comes off a screen by Stork. They try to run the pick and roll, but Clucky able to defend it and comes up with a steal. Stork actually never rolled to the basket. Aiden with it. She'll back it out. Tigers going to settle for the final shot here of this third quarter. Aiden gets it off to Senard. 17 seconds. They don't. As Senard fires up a three, it's no good. Rebound taken down by Stork. Stork says, I need to score before the end of the quarter. She'll push it down. Now backs it out. Gets it out. Smith. Pump fake got around Aiden. Three on the way up. No good. It'll bound out of bounds, and Carroll will have it with 1.6 seconds left here in the third quarter. So ADM shot it well in the first half. Not so well here in the third after they got up by 16. Carroll has trimmed it down here. And Jorgensen shot at the buzzer. No good from three-quarter court. We'll head to the fourth quarter. ADM holding on here to a 38-31 lead as Carroll outscores them 11-7 in that third quarter. Fourth quarter is 1 minute away right here on Kick 106.7.
Thanks to Framing to Finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Head to the fourth quarter. Stay with us, folks. This one's got a chance to be a really good ending. If you want, bring up our video package here tonight, powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids. Go to YouTube, search 1380 KCIM. Case looking to drive in, cut off by Jorgensen, gets it over to Talari. Talari splits the double team and now has a triple team, picks up the dribble down on the baseline, gets it off to Case, now off to Greenslade. Greenslade works it out to Smith. Now Ayala back into the game, tries to reach around from behind that time Stork. And Ayala quickly picks up her third, and that'll get Addison Clucky back into the ballgame. So Clucky will check in for Ayala. Team foul number 4 on the Tigers here in the half. Greenslade lobs it to Stork. They get it now over to Talari. Pump fake, gets to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper off the glass is up and good. Talari banks one home from up top. It's 40-31 ADM. Aiden with it, works it now off to Senard. Senard penetrates over to the right elbow, comes off a screen by Clucky. They get it to Jorgensen. Jorgensen drives in, nice look inside for Clucky, shot blocked. And the rebound taken down by Greenslade. Greenslade going to be called for the travel. Greenslade had Clucky reaching in, tried to kind of get away from her and ends up traveling with the basketball. So Carroll will get the ball back. Caitlin Aiden going to inbound down on the baseline. Aiden lobs it in, gets it into Senard. Senard defended out top by Case. Dribbles over to the left side, penetrates, down triple team comes, finds Clucky elbow. Over now to the left side to Jorgensen, drives in, layup up and good for Hannah Jorgensen. First bucket here tonight for Hannah. Carroll down 40-33. We'll see if that can spark another run for Carroll. Stork down in the right corner against Clucky. Driving in, kick pass up now. They work it now over to Smith. Smith, left side top of the key, defended by Senard. Works it over in the left corner to Talari. Talari back up to Stork, right side top of the key, penetrates in the lane, kick pass over. Talari's 3 on the way up, no good. Weak side rebound, batted around, and Carroll will come up with it with Hannah Jorgensen. Off now to Aiden. Aiden pushes it ahead. Goes behind the back on the right side. They work it now off to Jorgensen. 6:20 left. Jorgensen over to Aiden. Penetrates in. Runner up, no good. And a whistle and a foul going to go on Stork. So that'll be number 4 on Nicole Stark. Team foul number 2 here in the half against ADM. Caitlin Aiden at the free throw line to shoot a pair. Aiden has not been to the line tonight. 67% free throw shooter on the season. 7-point ADM lead. They jumped out 6-0 and have led throughout. This game has not been tied. And Aiden's free throw off of the rim, off of the top of the backboard, off of the rim, and no good. Carroll continuing to struggle here from the free throw line tonight. 4 of 10. Make it 4 of 11 as she misses both. And Greenslade comes up with a rebound off now to Talari. Talari will get it up across half court. Picked up by Aiden. Over to the left side now to Case. Case defended by Jorgensen. Gets it over to Stork. Stork out beyond the three-point line on the right side, top of the key, down to the corner again. Talari, she'll drive in, draw some contact, shot up no good. And Jorgensen will clear it for Carroll. Jorgensen up across half court. Talari knocks it away. It'll be out of bounds. It'll stay with Carroll. A lot of time left in this one. 5:49 to go. Don't forget, we've got Jeff Storyhan in the house tonight. You can find his pictures on the Carroll Broadcasting Facebook pages as well as on the Viewfinder 22 Facebook page later on tonight. Aiden out top of it, crosses over, bounce pass on the backdoor cut. Senard layup no good, and a whistle and a foul going to go on Case. And that was A great job by Caitlin Aiden. She threw that bounce pass and kind of forced Sinnard to cut back door as the defender was not looking ball man and had lost track of Sinnard. Sinnard was down in the corner. And a great job. They just called that one on Stork. So Stork has just fouled out of the ballgame. She did not score here in the second half. Surprised they didn't get her out with 4 fouls. At least for a minute or two, up by 7. Sinnard's free throw is up and good. So Shea missed her first 3, has now hit 2 straight. Closest Carroll has been in this game has been 5. They're down 6. Chance to cut it back to a 5-point game. Second free throw coming up here for Sinnard. It's on the way up. Nothing but the bottom of the net for the 5'5" junior. 40-35. Carroll has outscored ADM 13-2 since getting down 38-22. Talari drives in, a lot of contact, shot up no good, and Shable comes down with a rebound. Officials were calling that in the first half, whether that was an offensive or a defensive foul. Back to our cut again by Jorgensen, and we're going to get a foul on Greenslade. Jorgensen will head to the line. ADM not playing quite with the same kind of quickness and intensity. And Carroll right now seems to be the quicker team out on the court. We're going to get a timeout called by ADM. It's a full timeout. We'll step away back in 1 minute right here on at 93.7, on Kick 106.7.
RJV Transport and Peterson
Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Anna Jorgensen at the free throw line, 2 of 2 tonight, 69% on the season. The first one up, no good. Tigers of Carroll right now down 40-35 to the Tigers of ADM. Fourth quarter, 5:11 left in this one. Second free throw up, this one sits on the rim and falls off. Winter will come up with a rebound. Talari will bring it up. Mackey Motors postgame show will follow. Greenslade looking to get it going again, and she'll knock down her 4th 3 of the game. That'll make it now 43-35. That was a big 3, and now we're going to get an offensive foul going to go on Carroll. And that's going to go on Cam Shable on the screen. That'll be number 4 on Shable. Team foul number 4 on the Tigers here in the half. Carroll again will come out with some full court pressure. Talari gets it up across half court. Talari skip pass down to the right corner. They get it now off to Smith, right side, top of the key. Back down to Case in the right corner. Back to Smith. Smith, bounce pass underneath, stolen away by Addison Clucky. Clucky off to Jorgensen. Jorgensen gets it ahead to Shable. Pump fake, drives in. Shot blocked. Rebound taken down by Sinnard. Sinnard drives in, a runner up off the rim, no good, and the rebound taken down by Talari for ADM. Talari will get it up across half court, works it out now against Aiden, out behind that 10-foot line on the volleyball floor. They get it over to Smith on the right wing. Smith against Sinnard, drives by, kick pass over the head of Talari and out of bounds. And the turnover will give it back over to Carroll with 4:08 remaining. Coming to you live here from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Caitlin Aiden will bring it up for Carroll. ADM stays in their half-court man-to-man. Aiden working the right side, looking to attack. Now backs it out, gets it off to Shable. Shable back over to Aiden. Aiden with it again, looking to drive in. Runner in the lane, up good. Nice play that time from Caitlin Aiden, 43-37. Talari ahead to Case. Case with it on the left wing. Back out to Talari, who lost the handle of it. It's into the hands of Caitlin Aiden, and we're going to get a foul. Going to go on Talari. That'll be her first. Team foul number 5 on ADM. Both teams with 5 team fouls, so that means 2 more on each, and we'll have one-on-ones. Aiden looking for the back door, finds Sinnard down on the baseline, kick out to Schabel in the corner, and Schabel going to be called for the travel. Pump faked and just didn't get that dribble down before she drug it. Turnover. Going to give it back over now to ADM. Talari over on the right side. Over to Smith, down to Case now on the weekend. Work it over to Talari, back over to Case. Case down to the right baseline to Bance. Bance with it, back off now into the hands of Smith. Knocked away by Sinnard, gathered back in though by Smith. She'll attack, kick pass over to Talari on the left side. Talari inside to Bance, back out to Talari, 3 up and good. Talari with her second 3. And the lead is back to 9 at 46-37. Caitlin Aiden gets it over to Jorgensen. Back off now to Schabel. Schabel attacks off the right side. Pull-up jumper up and no good. A little short. Ayala with the rebound. Put back up and good for Josie Ayala. We're going to get a timeout called by the Carroll Tigers. Tigers down here at 46 and 2:39. We'll step away back in 30 seconds here on Kick 106.7.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Quick shout out here to New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, sponsoring Sports on the Go with me and giving me a vehicle to drive to all the different sporting events I've been covering over the last year plus. The New Way Ford feature vehicle of the game is a 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan, red in color. Front-wheel drive, 88,000 miles. Call 800-861-7268 for more details, or check out a picture on the Carroll Broadcasting website for more details. Sports on the Go with me, Jeff Blankman. Powered by New Way Ford in Coon Rapids, home of warranty forever, and your home for free oil changes for life. ADM leading Carroll here, 46-39. ADM with the ball stolen, but Sinnard steps on the baseline. Great hustle that time by Shea. Stole it, but when she came down with her foot, it was right on the baseline, so the ball back over to ADM. Great speed that time by Sinnard, who nearly creates another turnover. Now Aiden knocks the ball up into the Carroll student section. It'll stay again with ADM. Student section not real big here tonight. They get it in to Bance. Back over now to Greenslade, who will bring it up. Again, Stork has fouled out of the ballgame. 2:25 left. Ayala tips the pass into the hands of Aiden. Aiden out on the break. Shot blocked by Talari, but a foul going to go on, I think that's either on Talari or Greenslade. And that is going to be on Talari, so that'll be number 2 on her. Team foul number 6 against ADM. So Carroll will shoot free throws the rest of the way. Caitlin Aiden at the free throw line to shoot a pair here. 0 of 2 tonight, but 67% on the season. Free throw on the way is up and no good. Carroll right now is 6 of 17 from the free throw line. Second one up, no good as well. A rebound to Bance. Off now to Talari. That's the difference in this game right now. ADM's hardly been at the free throw line, and Carroll has not been able to make any. Give a lot of credit as well to Greenslade and Talari. They have come up big with Stork having a big first half, but battling some foul trouble. Now Caitlin Aiden going to pick up her second foul. That'll be team foul number 6 on Carroll. 2:01 left in this one. Mackey Motors postgame show coming up following the ballgame. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Greenslade looking to inbound it. They'll stack up 4 players right in front of her over on that far sideline. Now what do we got here? I think they're having a hard time figuring out who the foul was going to be on. The official that made the call had to go back over, talk to the scores table. I think we're ready to go now. Greenslade gets it into Talari, right corner. Pump fake, drives in on Shable. Kick pass over to the left corner now to Case. Case will bring it back up top, defended by Jorgensen. Off now to Smith. Smith with it. Looking for some help as she picks up the dribble, and we're going to get a timeout called by ADM. Minute 48 left in this one. 46-39 ADM. We'll step away, take a break, back in 30 seconds here on Kick 106.7.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
Greenslade again to inbound over on the far side. ADM up here 46-39. Appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight for Carroll Tiger basketball. Talari with it, gets it back over now to Greenslade. Tigers will double team. Greenslade tries to dribble away from the double team. Knocked away by Aiden and out of bounds off of Greenslade, and it will be Carroll basketball. Good pressure that time on the double team for the Tigers. And Jorgensen looking to bring it up. Gets it across half court, working now against Talari. Dribbles over to the right side, bounces it to Aiden down in the corner. Going to fire up a 3. It's up no good. And the rebound taken down by Talari. Talari will push it up. Kick pass ahead now to Greenslade out high left side. Carroll's going to probably have to foul and hope ADM don't hit free throws. Greenslade with it. Down to the left side, each team with 6 fouls. Possession arrow will favor Carroll. And we're going to get a timeout again called by ADM as they were trapped down on the sideline. 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them back in 30 seconds here on Kick 106.7.
At Carroll County,
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
ADM again with the basketball. They'll inbound down at the end of their bench. 1:13 left in this one. ADM on top of Carroll 46-39. ADM looking for their 5th straight win, looking to move to 7-6. Tigers looking to come back here of Carroll and get a win to move to 6-5 on the year. Talari with it. Bounce pass now out. They get it to Case, defended by Jorgensen. Double team comes from Aiden. Sonar looks to jump the passing lane, tipped it, but Talari able to pull the fingers back before touching it, so it'll go out of bounds, and it'll stay with ADM. Gene Ludwig in the house tonight. Gene had a ball game 7 nights a week. Pass in, tipped away by Aiden, but Talari comes up with it. Now it drives in, runner in the lane. No good, and the rebound is Shable. Knocked away, but into the hands of Ayala. Ayala head now to Aiden. Carroll pushes it ahead. Shable open left side, 3 on the way. No good. Sonard offensive rebound, put back, no good. Jorgensen had it knocked away on the offensive rebound attempt. It'll be out of bounds off of ADM. It would have been a big 3 if Shable could have gotten that one to go. Caitlin Aiden going to inbound down on the baseline. 46 seconds exactly left in this one. They get it into Jorgensen. She'll catch. Looks to drive in. Takes it to the rim. Layup no good. And the rebound to Case. Jorgensen now going to be called for the reach-in. And that'll be number 2 on Jorgensen. Team foul number 7 on Carroll. So ADM will go down and shoot free throws. And that is going to be Lauren Case, the 5'6 junior, 0 for 1 tonight. 50% free throw shooter on the season. ADM does not have anybody down in the rebound area, so if she misses the front end of this 1-and-1, Tigers should get the rebound. It is up no good. And the rebound to Ayala, her 8th of the ball game. Aiden will bring it up, works over on the left side, now penetrates over right side, over to Jorgensen, 3 up, no good. Weak side rebound taken down by Smith, and we're going to get, I think, another reach-in foul as Smith that time came up with a rebound, and the foul going to go against the Carroll Tigers. Shea Senard, that'll be number 2 on her. Team foul number 8 on Carroll. So a 1-and-1 coming up now for Cameron Smith. The 5'3 sophomore, 75% free throw shooter on the season, has not attempted one tonight. Looking for her first point. She picked up 3 fouls early in the first quarter and didn't play much in the first half. Able to bounce home that first free throw. And it's now 47-39. Carroll fell down 11-2 early in this one. Battled back to cut it to a 5-point game. Second one up, no good. Rebound to Ayala, her 9th of the game unofficially. Aiden with it, crosses over. Gets it out to Schabel. Schabel with it, back over now to Jorgensen. Jorgensen looking to drive in. A runner up, no good, but a whistle and a foul going to go on ADM. That'll stop the clock with 13.7 seconds left. That foul going to go on Lauren Case. Nope, they're going to say Talari, number 3 on her. Free throw on the way, up and no good for Jorgensen. Struggles from the free throw line continue for Carroll here tonight. Second one upcoming. That'll probably be the one thing that Coach Cook and the girl, whoever comes up, don't want to talk about. Second one no good. Ayala with the offensive rebound. Put back no good. Coming down there with it is ADM, and that is going to be Smith, and she is going to be fouled. She'll head down to the other end to shoot a 1-and-1 again. That's probably going to do it. 8.7 seconds left. ADM will win their 5th straight. They'll move to 7-6 overall, 4-4 in the Raccoon River Conference. Carroll will fall to 5-6 and 2-6 if they will drop their 2nd straight. Free throw on the way from Smith is up and good. Second free throw upcoming here. Boys game will follow. If you're watching tonight, we'll shut off the girls one here in a little while, and then we'll have that boys one up and running for you. 49-39 ADM. Aiden with it, 3 seconds left, drives in. Her runner is up and good at the buzzer. So Caitlin Aiden will score for Carroll to make the final score here, 49-41. We'll step away, take a break. Our Mackey Motors postgame show coming up for you next right here on Kick 106.7.
From Bump Set Building Products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
This is Iowa, and Avelo Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avelo Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avelo Bank, member FDIC.
Can your roof handle extreme hail conditions? Ours can. Check it out. As you can see, our Brinks roof has stood up to the test with 0 damage. As for our competitors, well, theirs did not. Is your roof worn out or needs repair? Know that not all roofers and shingles are created equal. If you need honest feedback whether your roof needs to be repaired or replaced, get a second opinion. And call the Roof Pros at Brinks Exteriors, 920-ROOF PRO.
That slow start for Carroll kind of costing them here tonight as they end up falling in this one. They lost their second straight. And I mentioned it a couple of times throughout the game, but the free throw line was really not good for Carroll tonight. They got to the free throw line 20 times, only made up 6 of them. So 6 of 20 from the free throw line. If you go 14 of 20, all of a sudden that's 8 more points. Guess what? That's a tie basketball game. If you shoot 75% from the free throw line in this game, it's a tie game, and we're going to overtime, or the game closes out differently, but you give yourself a chance. So I'm not trying to be critical of the girls. I'm just saying that was the key in this game here tonight. They're not always going to struggle from the free throw line the way they did tonight. They did come into the game shooting about 64.5% from the free throw line. So kind of surprised to see them struggle here tonight the way they did, shooting under 33% from the free throw line. Balanced scoring for Carroll here tonight. Nobody in double digits, but they did have 4 girls with 6 points or more. But ADM got big games tonight. You knew you were going to get points from Nicole Stark. She ended up fouling out with 10 points here tonight in the third quarter. But it was Clara Greenslade finishing with 18, including 4 3-pointers, and Olivia Talari with 16. She had 5 layups tonight, or 4 layups and a jumper at the free throw line, and then hit a couple of threes for her scoring here tonight. ADM didn't get a lot of free throw attempts, just 5 of 8, so give them credit for knocking down the free throws. Tigers of Carroll will get things fixed. There's too much talent and a good coaching staff with this team, so they're not going to have games where they struggle like they did, especially from the free throw line here tonight. Time to announce our Motor Inn player of the game here tonight. Not an easy choice, as nobody really just stood out and kind of dominated the game for you. Caitlin Aiden was really good early. Hannah Jorgensen had a run. Cameron Chabel had a couple of threes that got Carroll kind of going a little bit. Josie Ayala was good early, but then battled foul trouble and didn't play a ton. Addison Clucky had some runs. Shay Senard had some runs. But we're going to go with Caitlin Aiden tonight. She finishes with 9 points, does go 0-4 from the free throw line, but had 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal unofficially. Led Carroll in assists, and also almost led them in steals here tonight as well, and was tied for the team lead in points. So Caitlin Aiden is our Motor Inn player of the game here tonight. We're going to step away. We're going to keep the video going for a little while. We're just going to take a 3-minute timeout on that, and then we'll see if Coach comes up. I'm going to run down real quick, try and talk to the boys. We'll be back with more coming up next on the Mackey Motors postgame. 3-minute break on the video. Back with more coming up next here on Kick 106.7.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest. on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services together. Why together? Because together we're stronger and more effective. We're proud to partner with you to recycle plastics. Recyclable plastic will have the number 1 or 2 inside the recycle symbol. It's generally a food, beverage, soap, or cleaner container. Make sure they're empty, give them a quick rinse if possible, and put the cap back on. These plastics are not recyclable. They belong in the trash. Visit our website at carrollcountylandfill.com for details of how you can be part of the recycling team, because together, everyone achieves more.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
Flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262 or stop by 412 Highway 30 today.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Facility, we are always making sure you, the customer, are our #1 concern.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
Hi, this is Sarah with Avela Bank. We are proud of the dedication, hard work, and group effort that our local coaches and students put into their chosen sports. It truly takes a whole team to be successful, and we applaud you for your effort. At Avela Bank, we take pride in using those same qualities of teamwork, dedication, and hard work to help you finance your dream home. Good luck to all our area teams from your home loan team at Avela Bank. Sarah Culligan, NMLS 720434, Avela Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jeff Blakeman joined here tonight by head coach Katie Cook with the Carroll Tigers as the girls fall here tonight to ADM 49-41. Katie, you kept making runs at them here tonight. Just couldn't quite get over the hump after that slow start here this evening.
Right, we dug ourselves in a hole in the first quarter, and I mean, it's the same story as last game. It's hard to make up that deficit.
They were really trying to get the ball inside to Stork, and it looked like her and Greenslade had a good rhythm early. Was that something that you had seen from them, or did they give you a different look offensively early in the game tonight?
No, they actually had one of their 5-girl hurt, Stork's younger sister, but she's 13's dangerous. She's a good player. We struggled to, Addie Clucky really did a good job on her in the second half. We struggled to stop her in the first quarter, and she made all the difference.
Yeah, I thought so too, and I thought Greenslade and Tulare tonight, I mean, they both were about double of what their season average was. So when Stork goes out, they kind of took over for them a little bit. Defensively, what did you guys try to do with them two tonight?
Defensively, Greenslade typically doesn't hit three-pointers like she did tonight.
Yep.
Typical, I feel like, when they come to our gym. But we just made some adjustments to try to limit her three-pointers in the second half, and we're trying to chip away at their lead. I was proud of Addie Clucky's effort. I thought she had a pretty good game. She kind of shut 13 down in the second half.
What did you see from you guys offensively tonight? You were able to get to the rim, just not able to finish a lot of times. ADM rotated over. You guys were kind of shooting sometimes against 2 or 3 defenders at the rim.
Right. We tried some different things, some ball screening, different things to get us to the lane, backdoor cuts, and, whatever we could to get a quick shot off there, particularly in the second half when we were down. But, again, we tried to look inside. When 13 was in foul trouble, we were trying to attack her a little bit. I struggled to get some calls at times, but yeah, at the end of the day, we need to finish inside, and we need to make our free throws. I think we missed 14 free throws, and we lost by 8.
Yeah, 6 of 20 from the line tonight. Would hate to bring that number up. That's got to be frustrating. You mentioned the backdoor cuts. I thought that was working for you. I like the pick and roll early for you as well. How did you feel like those two things were working for the offense tonight?
At times I thought it looked good. I think our offense probably looked better tonight than it has in the last few games, honestly. We just didn't come out on top.
Cam Schabel hit a couple of threes there, cut it from a 16-point to a 10-point game, then all of a sudden picked up another foul, had to go to the bench. So kind of one of those tough situations. It seemed like when a girl would get on a roll tonight, she'd pick up a foul and kind of get into foul trouble for you guys tonight.
Yeah, we had some people on the bench at times, Josie, Cam, but that's basketball. You still have to find a way, no matter who's on the court. So
feel like you guys rebounded well tonight?
I do, particularly in the second half. We were clearing the boards and looking to push the ball. I was proud of our rebounding effort.
Second time through the through the Raccoon River Conference starting on Friday as you guys take on Gilbert. What are you looking at with them? Are they different than when you saw them early in the year?
I've got to dig into some film. They've pulled off a couple big wins. They've had a couple disappointing losses, kind of like us. So it'll be another good matchup for us here for kind of that middle of the pack in our conference where we're sitting right now. It'll be another dogfight Friday night.
Well, Coach, appreciate you coming up. Best of luck coming up on Friday night.
Thanks, Jeff.
Go
Tigers.
You bet. Head Coach Katie Cook again with the Carroll Tigers. We'll step away, take a break. We'll be back with the tip-off of the boys game in 1 minute right here on Kick 106.7.